Alright guys, now we're on to day 3 of the NFL draft, so we get the 4th through the 7th round of the NFL draft. So far, to recap so far what the Seahawks have done, and I'll do a full recap of the rest of the players that we get in the final rounds today. So, hold on, let me turn the volume down on TV. So far we've made 2 picks in this draft. Made a first round pick, obviously, to get Rashad Penny out of San Diego State University. And I've had people tell me that this dude was a beast, but then again, our offensive line. So we'll see how he freaking pans out. But this rebuilding obviously is going to take a few years still, like I've been saying before. So, I mean, obviously first round pick was Rashad Penny out of San Diego State. And another thing I heard about him was other teams were thinking about trading to get him. But then he just ended up with us, and we ended up just taking him in the first round. Then the second pick that we made in the third round, we get Rasheem Green out of USC, and this guy was a first team all Pac-12. And you know how Pete and John really seemed to. Pete always loved them USC guys ever since he came up from USC, so that's been obvious. He always has kept that Trojan connection with USC. But I watched the highlight reel on this guy, and this guy was making some pretty beast hits and just getting in there and like making some sacks and everything too. So that's probably going to be like the Michael Bennett or Cliff Averill replacement, depending on if Cliff Averill gets cleared, which we don't know. So we won't know for a little while. So for now, the final round of the draft just got on. I'm gonna watch this, and whatever picks we make, I'll talk about those players. Now keep in mind, those players that we pick, some of those players that get picked up in the later rounds, some of them won't pan out and may either end up on practice squad or end up getting picked up by other teams. That's just how it goes for those that either get waived or are cut. That's just the way of the NFL. Anyway, I'll keep up with y'all later. Go Hawks, and enjoy the rest of draft day, everybody.